doing? I am okay, I guess. Still in Dallas in another hotel. So I was all ready to head out and leave. And my last thing that I had to do before I left, because I almost forgot, was to check the bunk heater. What up, Buck? Nope, Buck got you, BB trucking. He got you. He got to you too before I... Let's see. What's up, Charles, Kingsley, Lavelle? How y'all doing? Let me see if I can mount y'all up because I left my mount. I'm trying to see if I'm good. Man, that shit was... I was just watching videos about that damn accident. And OMG. I didn't know it was bad. I didn't know it was bad as it was. Like, how come every time I get on video my hair be looking crazy? It be cute all day. As soon as I go live, that accident was stupid, man. Hell yeah, I'm 35. I saw that video. It's on YouTube. You can see like the FedEx truck. It was a day cab truck, a reefer. It smashed into at least 6 cars. It was 100 vehicles. It was like 6 cars. This is the first car, this is the last car. The truck went through all of them fucking cars. One of them. So it was JB Hunt truck first. He ran over. It was, man, look. But I'm seeing all these videos, like when people are commenting on the videos, they talking about slow down. The actual videos, Kingsley. It's on YouTube. You can see it on YouTube. I just finished watching like 3 of them. Just type in crash on I-35 Dallas. So, people are saying slow down, slow down, slow down. Let me tell you something. If you are doing your job, that's trucker. And if you're doing your job as a trucker, then you are looking way ahead of you. Especially if the temperature is below 34 degrees, you got your head on a swivel. You looking and looking and looking and looking and looking like you're looking for anything, because you never know. Below 34 degrees, you're gonna find black ice, maybe not, but you don't know. That's when ice freezes. And when you're doing that, you don't want to go fast. You don't want to go the speed limit. You want to... Yeah, Texas is hot. It's about to be 0. The low for Monday night is 0 in Dallas, and it's supposed to snow Sunday and Monday night. So the crazy part is, okay, so if you are doing what you're supposed to do, you'll have your head on a swivel, and you're not going to be driving too fast for stuff like that. Thank you, Leandria. But you know what? You're not supposed to be going too fast when it's below 34 degrees. You don't know when you're going to hit black ice. Ideally, you really don't want to drive. Like, I think it was 25 degrees, 29 degrees that night. And it was cold as shit. It was already like kind of like wanting to rain a little bit, it was both. They probably couldn't see. They probably wasn't watching that far ahead. But you're gonna see brake lights. If you see a whole bunch of brake lights, you're trained to the Smith system. You get the big picture. Don't focus on one thing. Like, you gotta look out, far out, as far as you possibly can. You gotta look, right? So I don't remember exactly what number of that Smith system it is on the training that we get. Some drivers get, but you're supposed to look ahead, as far ahead as possible. You're not supposed to look in front of you. The car in front of you is supposed to look ahead. And if you're looking ahead, you would have seen brake lights, and you would have been slow enough because it was below 30 degrees. It was like 29, 25 degrees. So you want to slow down anyway because you don't know what you're going to hit. You don't know if you're going to hit black ice or not. And if you do, you won't impact. You're going to probably spin out or whatever. Your tires are going to spin, but it won't impact you as much or impact everybody else as much if you're not going as fast as you normally would on normal conditions. The crazy part about that is the day that it happened, I was leaving. You don't want to do air brakes either. I mean, you won't have to worry about it. You can't brake on black ice. You can't brake on black ice. So when I was leaving, it was starting to rain. It was going to be freezing rain. Freezing rain is basically ice. It's wet ice falling out of the sky onto the pavement that's cold as shit because of the temperature. And it's probably going to melt a little bit when it hits the ground. And then it freezes again because the ground is cold. So then it creates that ice on the ground. You mix that ice with oil and fuel. It's going to be slippery black ice, deadly ice. Whenever you hear of freezing rain, just don't drive. Unless you know you're in a city that do great with the salt sand mixture. I left probably 3 hours before that happened. When I left, it was daylight out. That's crazy. Shoot, no, was it daylight out when I left? Yeah, it was daylight out when I left. So anyway, today I got everything situated with my truck. I moved into the truck and they detailed it. Everything is great. It smells good. I'm ready to go. Got my chains, got my straps, got my fuses, got my log books, got my papers to scan when you're done. Yeah, that's true. We be trucking, but if you're going slow anyway, that FedEx truck and that day cab was going way too fast. And if you're at the top of the hill, everybody know that when you get to the top of the hill, you want to start downshifting. The bottom of the hill where the water collected at is where the ice was at. So at the top of the hill, and you know it's 25 to 29 degrees, I'm already thinking in my head, I don't know what's... Okay, so this is what I learned about Texas highways. And on Texas highways, the far left-hand lane always collects water. You will spin out and hydroplane in a far left-hand lane, quick in a hurry. And when you're coming off of a small hill, whatever kind of hill, all that water collects based on the rain. So when you look at those videos of the accident, most of it was towards the median, towards the divider, right? And if it was on the bottom of a hill, so you have two things going against you. You got all that water and ice collecting right there. If you're on top of that hill, and if I was driving, I can't say for sure because I haven't been in, I've been on black ice before in my truck, but I when I was driving to Oklahoma, I was going slow. When I was coming back from Oklahoma, it was icy as fuck. I was going slow. I wasn't in a truck. I was in my truck coming back, but going there I was in a car. I was going slow. I slow down when I get to the top of the hill because I know that shit collects at the bottom of the hill. I know that the temperature was 25 degrees at the time. I know that there could be black ice at any moment because it's going to freeze on the roads. So I would be already going slow. I'm already going slow when the temperature goes below a certain temp. And you just gotta be, you have to be proactive. Especially, you have to be really alert and proactive driving in this black ice. For real, for real. Man, for real, you gotta get out and run. And these people are watching this accident happen and they're recording it. I don't know what I would have did in that situation, but I think I would have tried to tell people, get out your car, get the fuck out your car, get out. If you gotta crawl, get the fuck out. Especially the ones that the FedEx truck hit. They didn't crash that hard. I don't see that they would have been injured. So get out. But I don't know. I don't know how injured they were, that they were not able to get out. You're still stunned, right? You're stunned. But man, look, if y'all ever hit black ice and get in an accident, just get out your car. This is never going to end well for you. If you slid in black ice and got in an accident, what makes you think nobody else is going to slide in black ice and get in an accident? You get out. What do you mean don't get out? Get out and get off the road. Run to the other side of the highway. Something. Run somewhere. Just go. If you see a whole bunch of cars in front of you that's piled up, run that way. Because, yeah, there could have been days, but I'm just saying, like, shit. I always think about that. Like, if black ice was to hit me right now, how prepared am I? And I always think about if my steer tire was to blow, how prepared am I? I always think that's always at the front of my mind when I'm driving. If it's below temperatures, I am totally thinking about black ice. And every time I'm driving, I'm thinking about my steer tire blowing. Like, I ain't fucking with it. So, but yeah, I left. I pray for them, man. That it hurts to see that because I don't think they survived that one. Exactly, Kingsley. It's crazy. So anyway, so yeah, I was getting ready to head out. I got everything done, everything that I needed to get done. And I was like, shit. This one dude, he was a driver, and he was like, is your bunk heater working? Because mine isn't working. And I'm like, I don't even know. And then I forgot that, in the wintertime, you gotta, even in the summer, you gotta run your bunk heater at least once a month to keep it fresh and prime or whatever, right? So I turned on my bunk heater, and okay, so the way their trucks are, I think this is probably the only downside to these trucks. There was no tanker. I saw box trucks, reefer trucks, and probably like a hopper truck. I didn't see a tanker in there. But so when you run optimized idle and Freightliner, that keeps, so like if your truck falls below the threshold, it'll turn the truck on automatically. If the temperature, the engine block falls below 20 degrees, or if the oil falls below 90 degrees, or if the voltage falls below 12 volts, the optimized idle will automatically turn the truck on. Our trucks have two sets of batteries. There is there's a set of batteries in the front, and then there's a set of batteries in the back behind the sleeper. So the optimized idle runs off the set of batteries in the front. And then you have your bunk heater, which is the APU, which is a weird fucking APU. They don't got an APU like everybody else got an APU, like Thermopack or something like that. It's called something else. It runs off the batteries on the back of the truck. So when the optimized idle is on, you have to have the key in the on position to activate optimized idle, right? What's up, Uptown? So, but when that happens, the bunk heater blows out cold air. If you have the key in the off position, the bunk heater will blow out hot air. So I told the technician that, and he was like, "You're not working it right, and it's mixing with the air in the truck, and it's cold." And I'm like, "Look, it is not working." So he gets his little laser gun and checks the temperature. He's like, "See, it's rising, it's rising." I'm like, "Okay." So I sat there for like an hour and a half. It was not getting cold. I brought him back. I said, "Look, it's not getting cold. It's something wrong with y'all's system. The optimized idle should not keep." It's just like if you have the heater on, right? And then you turn your car off and keep the heater on, how it starts to cool off. It doesn't get totally cold, but it's not hot as it was. That's what it was doing. And he tried to tell me that that's how it's supposed to go. I'm like, "That's not how it's supposed to go. I still have on my jacket. It's cold in here." He was like, "You're cold?" I'm like, "I'm cold." And then I was like, "Take your glove off and feel it. Stop using that fucking machine that you're using. Feel it with your hand. Take your glove off and feel it. This is cold air." I said, "Okay, you felt that, right? Okay, now I'm going to turn this truck in off. I'm going to turn the key to the off position, and then now you're going to feel it again." He felt it again. It got hot. I was like, "See, this is how it's supposed to feel no matter what. It's not supposed to change because I turned the key in the on position and turn on the optimized idle." So they put me in a hotel room so they can fix it. At this point, I have not worked since Sunday. Sunday was the last day I worked. This is going on day 5. I am being compensated, but the pay period is over on Tuesday. So the shop manager, the foreman, I think he likes me. He was like, "Just stay there until Monday." He said the weather is going to be terrible. It's going to be cold. It's going to be icy. You don't want to drive. So stay there until Monday. Just stay there for the weekend. I'm not getting paid enough though. Come on now. That ain't like running money. This ain't no $1,300 a week getting paid. My check today was only $200 from last week working at, and they took $150 because they gave me that advance for the truck because I had to get fuel and I wasn't assigned to that truck, so I had to get an advance to put fuel in the truck. And I guess since it was an emergency advance, they took it out the same pay period. The pay period ended on Tuesday, but on Wednesday, sometimes they could still process things because we don't get paid until Friday. They took it out of this check. So they're going to give it back to me, but my check was like $400 minus the money that they took out. So my check was like $200. And then I had to buy my daughter's cap and gown for her graduation. So yeah, I don't have no money. And next week's check, that check is gone already because that's the check that I have to pay my car note. And I still owe like $600 and something on my rent for February. So I can't sit no more. I need to make a full check so I can pay this shit. But if I wait, the pay period ends on Tuesday, so it could be, but it could be. But I'm here. I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just study. Let's get some studying in. And yeah, that's what I plan on doing today or this weekend. Study. I don't. Um, if I was gonna be sitting, I'd rather be sitting at home with my kids. But it is what it is. So I was looking at law schools. There's this website. Mac and cheese. There's this website that you could put in your GPA and your LSAT score and tell you what colleges you could get accepted to. I put in my GPA and the LSAT score that I think I might want to make, I might get, and no colleges based on that website would accept me. But I looked at colleges that I really, really want to go to. I'm so discouraged because I really want to go to Seattle, but rent out there is like $1,500 for a 2-bedroom. And Oregon, the cheapest I saw was a 2-bedroom for like $1,300 for like 900 square feet. And California, same thing. And their LSAT scores are high. I think the highest is 167. Their median is 162. So TSU, Texas State University, Texas Southern University, their LSAT scores between. Thank you, Lavelle. See, that's why y'all gotta hold me accountable. Okay, no, I'm not gonna talk. I'm just worried about rent. So like, if I get a good LSAT score, I can go to a T14. They call it a T14. Top 14 law schools. Harvard has Harvard Home, Harvard Law School, but Harvard College has Harvard Home, and they have apartments that's owned by the college that I can move into. I don't know what the prices are though, but it comes out of my scholarship package. So I have to get like a 172 in order to go to Harvard. So what's up, Nicholas? So I'm probably going to push back my LSAT score. What's up, Frankie? I'm good. I'm probably going to push back my LSAT date. And I might have to make some adjustments to my schedule or to working. Because I'm really, or I just might use my income tax, all of it, to hire a tutor. Like, usually you can get a tutor for like $125 an hour. So I'm thinking about if I can't study like I really need to, and I'm going to take a course. I'm going to pay for a course. I'm going to hire a tutor, and I'm going to buy the books, and I'm going to tell my company what I'm trying to do, and it's non-negotiable. So I have to get this. I have to. I have no choice. I definitely want to get a good score on the LSAT. So yeah, that's how I'm going, how things are going with me. Back in this hotel room. I'm going to watch one show. I'm not even going to be on this live long. I'm going to watch one show, and then I'm going to study. Well, do the course and take the notes and stuff like that. And since I'm going to be here all weekend, it's Friday night. Oh my God. When I think of Friday night, I think of I could be out doing something. People are out partying right now. And here I am in a hotel room. I'm in a hotel room on a Friday night. I'm supposed to be partying, drinking. I don't have nobody to go out with, nothing to do, no money to do it with. Exactly, Lavelle. I shouldn't be thinking about partying, huh? At least I don't act on my thoughts. I think about stuff that I want all the time that I don't need or I shouldn't do, but I actually act on what I need and what I should do. Accept who I am. Who am I? What you mean? What did I say? Y'all know I just be talking, right? Like, I'm talking things that I'm thinking, but I just be talking. Like, I don't remember what I said. Unless it's like something like a subject. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, I got my laptop with me so I can. I'm excited though because the logic games are fun. Not the hell you not Rona out. Hit them books. That's true. That is true. It's a doll rant. No, it's not even a rant really. I like the logic games. I just, I have to keep watching legal shows to keep me in mindset of I want to be a lawyer. I want this so bad. What's up, Sean? Oh, that's what's up, Kingsley. I get what you're saying now. So I want this so bad. What? Self-love? You don't need a tutor for ASVAB, but I mean, damn. ASVAB isn't really that hard. Is he in high school or college? Because if he's in high school, if they have ROTC there, his commander will teach him and train him on the ASVAB. If he's in college, they have ROTC too. If he's in college, some colleges do, and there's resources there too. And if he's in college, they have study programs. Like all of the colleges have study programs, so like tutors and stuff. So have him look into that. But I don't think that's too much. $3,400 for a tutor for the ASVAB. The LSAT is way harder than the ASVAB, and they don't even charge $3,500, $3,400 for a tutor for that. So I don't know that you better look somewhere else. That's that's a lot of money. That's a lot. I don't like being out here. Because I don't want to get a load to like the south. I want to go somewhere else. I want to go to the east, the west. He just graduated. I got ideal. Let me look. I'll look through since I have my laptop. Some ASVAB study resources. If I can get my phone to stay. What's the password? This doesn't hurt. I'm gonna have to go somewhere else. Let's go to the desk. That was the wrong access code. I can't wait to see Lawyer Doll in action. I have like pictures when I was in the mock trial. connected. Let's look up some ASVAB study resources for you. That's not gonna work either. I got my backpack. Oh, guess what? So guess what the guy gave me? The foreman. Remember I said I think he likes me? He gave me this. I have a Valentine's Day gift. I like that. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna need a lawyer to fight my tickets. I don't think I'm gonna practice that type of law though. I'm not gonna be practicing criminal law, not traffic law. So let's see, ASVAB study course. ASVAB prep tutor, that's an ad. I don't look at anything but ads on it. ASVAB boot camp. The course is 3 hours long. I heard Peterson's was good too. ASVAB study course. So they have like different. Look. It's not saying he's a dummy. It's saying they have the course called for dummies, like the books. So this is ASVAB study courses, right? And why is it blurry? Is my camera dirty? Anyway, so look, I don't know if you can see it, but arithmetic reasoning $14.99, math $14.99, paragraph comprehension $8.99, word knowledge $8.99, and this site is ASVAB Bootcamp. So that's one. And then Peterson's online study and prep test. You can subscribe. You could pay $49 a month, 3 months at $45 a month, or 6 months at $39 a month. 20% off 6 months. And then it says you have, I don't know what that is. Customized study strategy session, content review, flashcards, video, and mini quizzes. Set and adjust the length of your learning path to match your goals and the study time you have left before the official test. 3 practice tests fully aligned with the updated ASVAB exam. So you got that. Free ASVAB prep course. Free. Individual taking of the ASVAB exam will be tested based on their knowledge of. So they have arithmetic, reasoning, math, and this is YouTube. Paragraph comprehension, word knowledge, mechanical comprehension. This is free. This is Mometrics test preparation. So that 3,400, I think not. That's too much. That's too much. Too much. Y'all want to see what I'm working on? It's the LSAT study stuff. It's from 7 Sage. And I wonder if you guys would, let me see, understand what's up, law? I'm sleepy. And I look up, you say, you look tired. I am. I'm tired. I was tired, boss. What's my password? Oh. Okay. Let's see. I gotta show y'all this. I've studied 8 hours of 21 hours. And this is everything that you have to study. So, introduction to arguments, grammar, blind review method, main point and main conclusions, most strongly supported questions. These are question types on LSAT. Introduction to logic, assumption weakening questions, causation and phenomenon hypothesis questions, strengthening questions, validity must be true questions, some and most relationships, invalid argument forms, sufficient assumption and pseudo sufficient assumption questions. I have to memorize this stuff. Must be true, must be false. Strengthening questions. This is sufficient assumption and pseudo sufficient assumption strengthening questions. Argument parts. Method of reasoning. Parallel method of reasoning. Then this is advanced logic. This is what I'm currently, I finished that. Must be true, principal questions, flaw, descriptive weakening. Look at all this stuff. Parallel flaw. Necessary assumption. I have to learn this, and I gotta go through all of this stuff. I'm trying to find out where I'm at now. So I'm right here, introduction to logic games. Almost done. And I got sequencing games, grouping games. This is the logical stuff. Grouping games, grouping and sequencing, reading comprehension. This is, look, just, wait, no, these are the prep tests. It ends at reading comprehension. So I'm gonna just show y'all something that I'll just show y'all a little bit. What's it? Let me see if I can find one that's not so long. I'll do this one. Just look.
All right, let's try our hand at a logic game. I picked a pretty easy one for us.
Oh, just to let you know, I have it fast forwarded, like I have it fast, because he talks a lot, and I understand a lot, but he talks too much, and he's not getting to the point quick enough. So
start, and it mirrors the exercises that we've been doing for sequencing games very well. Because this one is just a very basic, simple. With this game, you see those will be 2 G's, and this is a sequencing game. These games double up on items.
Okay.
We know it's a it's a one-to-one matching sequencing game. Is in there's one item per blank. Some of these games double up on items. Some of them the blanks could be left blank, but not in this one. So this is why again it's just sort of basic. It's a simple sequencing game. So that's it. So at this point, all you should have on your paper is just your list of items and your game board. And you should know that this is a sequencing game. So now we have to read the premises, the rules, the conditions. The first one says H join the firm before N, so we're going to write H before N like this and write a 1 to indicate that this is our first rule. The second rule says, and we're going to take this off.
So that's the rules.
Yeah, it's very important that you saying this predicate applies to both this object, the assumption that you are used to.
Those
N is
are the
followed by
rules.
both O combines some more
So you
stuff.
gotta combine them.
G shows up a lot, right? Combined master chart.
Combine
that
them again.
tells us the relationship between all of these. So it's very, very important that you know how to read this and not to misread it, because some people tend to misread it. For example, let me ask you about M and I after G, which is after K, so therefore, right? This is just like the previous situation where we're trying to exercise in chord forward. So if there's a when you can to get from J to I. So
Okay.
there are.
You get the point. I hope y'all get the point, but that's the first step of solving a game. You gotta read the instructions, or read the prompt. You have the rules, you have to diagram the rules, you have to create a game board, but there's different types of questions. So this one is a sequencing game, and they have a grouping game. So the grouping game would be something like shit. I can't even think of one. A grouping game. There's going to be, somebody's going to plant there's going to be 3 plants, 3 pots of flowers. And there are going to be 6 flowers. And the colors are going to be red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. And the pots are going to be indoor flowers, outdoor flowers, and miscellaneous flowers. So then they're going to say, okay, that's your elements. And then they're going to have rules like the miscellaneous flowers are going to be purple. Or there's only going to be one purple flower in a miscellaneous box. And the red flower is going to be, can't be either miscellaneous or indoor, like stuff like that. So it's weird because I get it, I understand it, but when I actually working on it, I get questions wrong, and I'm like, how am I getting them wrong when I understand? It's because it's a stupid mistake. Like for example, one of them would say something like, Michelle and Christina, if they're talking about something like, no, it's not getting nervous, I'm just practicing, but say for example the game is saying how many people are running in a track meet, and they'll say Michelle and Samantha ran Michelle ran sometime before Samantha, but not before Nancy. And I have to diagram that. That shit is kind of hard to diagram. You have to diagram it the same way all the time. So they have these questions, and they ask the questions in different ways. They'll say something like H comes after. No, they won't even say that. They'll say N comes sometimes after H but before J. So I have to diagram it that way. And the way they word it, it makes it weird. Like, I don't understand it. And then I have to really think about it. And then I end up diagramming it wrong. So I'm going through the whole game, diagramming it wrong. And then I realize I did it wrong. And then that's why they say don't study the LSAT at the end of the day. They want you to study the LSAT fresh in the morning when you first wake up. Because this will rack your brain. And if you're tired, it's going to wreck your brain even more, and it's going to be too much. And I'm tired, so I'm just going to be taking notes right at this point. I have a system, so I'll listen to the videos while I'm driving. And I'll put a star next to the video if I want to go back to it and take notes from it. And then I'll put a star next to the quizzes. So I'll probably shut down and take the notes on one night, and then the next night take the quiz. So it'll be driving during the day, I'm bookmarking the actual lesson to take the notes on that night. The next day I'm driving, I'm listening to the lesson and bookmarking it. But when I shut down, I'm taking the quizzes for the previous lesson and writing notes. And then I'll be doing that every night until I have something else that I can do, like shutting down or something. Probably at the end of the week, after like 6 days or something, I'll probably drill a lot of the same type of questions, like sequencing questions or grouping questions. But right now I'm just working on sequencing because it's easy, and I thought it was easy until I started learning it. Now it's hard. It was easy when I didn't know nothing. Now it's hard because I know how to do it and I'm overthinking it. Like, you have to do this thing called a contrapositive. So they'll say, if A, then B. The contrapositive is if not B, then not A, right? But then they have another type of contrapositive where it says if A and B, then not C. So the contrapositive of that is, if not C, then A or B, not and. So when I first was learning how to do this, they was teaching me how to do that, and the contrapositive, they wasn't saying change the and to an or. So I was just doing the contrapositive of negating it and make it a negative, like not this, not that. Then later on in the lesson, they introduce changing ands to ors or ors to ands, and I'm like, so now I have to learn this all over again and like trash what I just learned and adapt this new way of doing it when you could have just taught it that way in the first place. So that's where it confuses me and mixes me up. That's where I'm at right now. Like, I'm currently confused on that. And that's very important because when I get to logical reasoning, they're going to have paragraphs that I have to read. Let me see if I can show you one. If not, then necessary assumption, that might be one. Printable. And they have like, I don't know, it's weird because they have like these words. Let me see. I feel like if I explain it to you guys, then I'll teach myself. So that's why I'm boring you with this stuff, because I'm teaching myself. So they have this thing, right, where if it has a certain word in it, you have to do something with that word. And I think this one has one of those words in it. And so I'm supposed to know this when I'm reading it, but I don't know. And I need to learn this because I'll be fucked. It's not, nope, the word is not on there. So I don't even know what type of question type this is. I don't know. I'm tired. I wish I could show y'all. Like it's not even on here. Any will event, any. Yeah, I can't find it. I don't think they have it in there either. Oh well. I am gonna lay down. I gotta eat first though. I went into the little things, the little vending machine, and got me a $3 chili cheese dog. This is my dinner tonight. So much for my diet and losing weight, huh? Gotta eat first. I hate eating before I go to bed, but I have to get this done. I get to this hotel room. He said that they're short-staffed and they're behind, so it's probably not gonna get done tomorrow. So he got me the room for 2 days. So I'm gonna be here for 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, checking out Sunday. But I don't think I want to drive Monday because it's gonna be 0 degrees outside, like 0. Like I'm gonna show y'all, I am not bullshitting. It's gonna be 0 degrees in Dallas. That's fucking crazy. I'm gonna eat, but I'm not about to eat a hot dog on live. PB&J sounds great. That sounds great. Winter storm warning. Ooh. -1? Nigga. What? I am not bullshit. Where is this at? Dallas? I'm not playing with y'all. Look. Dallas, Texas on the 15th on Monday. -1. What the fuck? Bitterly cold. Snow showers before noon. Becoming partly cloudy later. High 17. Winds north-northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chance of snow 40%. What in the hell? It's about to be worse. They better shut the highways down and oh my god. They better call reinforcements. They better call Wyoming up to this bitch and have them come do our roads. Cause it's gonna snow Sunday. It's gonna be snow showers on Sunday. 70% chance of snow on Sunday. Accumulating 3 to 5 inches in Dallas Sunday. And Monday is going to be 0 degrees. So the high on Sunday is going to be 23. The low is going to be 8. The high on Monday is going to be 17. The low is going to be 1. But the day after is going to be even worse because it's going to be mostly cloudy. And it's going to snow again on Wednesday. I wonder what the rest of the fucking world is going to look like then. They have, yep. I got the email today that they closed the schools. Oh, man. So I wonder, You should see what I'm seeing. I'll show y'all. Hold on. It's 12 o'clock. Damn, it's 12 o'clock. That's what I'm so tired. This is it's 0 right here. It's 0 right there. And 20 degrees there. This pink is 0. Let me see if my thing does. It didn't do it. Hold on. My pen is supposed to take a screenshot of the picture when I do this. When I click this. And then I'm supposed to be able to write on it. Let me see if this is the actual app that does it. Oh, that's bullshit. I gotta set it up. Anyway, so up here, oh my God. Is this what the United States is looking like right now at midnight? Between 0 and 20 degrees. So what's the temperature in North Dakota? Let's see if we can get a city. Bismarck. Let's see what the temperature is in Bismarck at the current moment. -18. Fuck. Shit. It's -18, nigga. Whew. Oh my God. What's up, Gene? So if it's -18 in Bismarck, that's the purple. Or that's the light purple. And this is where how it's gonna be for the rest of the, so let's see what it's gonna look like for the next 24 hours. 12 hours, 8 hours maybe. It's just getting colder and colder. So no matter where I go, unless I go to Florida, it's going to be cold. At 6 o'clock in the morning, this is what it's going to look like. So I don't know what Sunday is going to look like, though. I don't even know. Most likely they'll send me to like Mississippi or Alabama. It's not that cold out there, at least. Tuscaloosa. What is it like in Colorado? Where is it at? Colorado. Am I missing it? Or am I tripping? I suck at the map. Oh. Dang. That's crazy. So it's just cold all over the United States except Florida. What's the temperature in Miami? Are they gonna have the cold freeze? This is what I do all night, procrastinate and not going to bed. 73, 80, the high tomorrow. 80 in Miami. Meanwhile, the rest of the world's freezing their motherfucking ass off. For real, for real. Pileup. Trucker crash on 95 Baltimore. Okay, it'll do it. Damn, Gina. I'm gonna have to turn the sound down so I don't get copyrighted. You said what year though? When was it? What's up, Layla? Eee! Fuck. Y'all see that? I kind of want to hear what he's saying.
What is going on? Hey, y'all. Check this shit out, y'all. Check this out, y'all. Yo!
Damn.
Jesus Christ, y'all. What is going on? Yo!
Is this the one you was talking about?
Yo!
Self
Yo!
love?
Oh my God, yo! What the hell, man?
Whew. Shit.
Shut that smoke!
Saw that smoke. Saw that smoke. I wonder if like there's more videos on it. Is that the only video that they showed? Like, oof. That's crazy. I suck at holding the camera and watching stuff. Damn. Fuck. Y'all want to see? Okay, did y'all all see the I-35 crash? The crash that happened yesterday out here. Y'all want to see the video that I was looking at? Hey, look at me. I'm on camera. Damn it. All right, let's see which one did I watch. I watched. See, like, I don't see a tanker in that. I don't see a tanker. I don't know where y'all got the tanker from. What's up, Tavares? This is it. This is one I watched. No, there's one bigger than that. It's a bigger picture. This is it right here.
On my first LSAT, I scored a 148.
Hey,
I ended up
LSAT.
with a 174 and a Harvard Law degree. My experience as a student and as an...
This is the community of American truck drivers. The
Look at
videos
this,
we
y'all.
post here aim to help all the truck drivers.
He backing up like, fuck no, let me get out of here. You can hear them crashing. Shit. The bitch. When I looked at the aerial view, I didn't see a tanker in the ditch. I looked again though. He did right by going in the ditch though. I would have did the same thing. I would have threw myself off the road.
Todos, güey, no mames. Mira, esos, todos.
This is from another view, I think.
Mira el trailer ese, güey, no mames, guacha. Oh my
He's
God.
going way too fast.
Oh shit. Ah, bro.
Well, he's speaking Spanish, but he said, oh shit, in English. That JB Hunt truck, though, when it crashed, oh my God. He had a whole truck flip over. Dang. I'm talking like, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Just get out the car. That white truck right there. And that car, just please, can y'all just get out? Because, damn. That's the reefer I was telling y'all about. Look at that again. Fuck, man. That's sad. Bobtail. Yeah, I think. I don't know if it goes on your DAC report. Because they're probably gonna look at the speed.
Helicopter footage of the pileup on I-35 today in Fort Worth.
They're probably gonna look at the speed that the driver was going and the conditions. And if you go on 65 miles per hour in 25-degree weather, it's pretty much probably gonna go on your DAC report. Damn, look at that. So you talking about the tanker right there? Is that a tanker? No, that's not a tanker. Oof. Ugh, that's crazy, man. I love watching trucker videos, but this is just sad. And I guess
For
this
just
channel,
$67, you can make as
I think this channel is like a channel that has like all these trucking crashes. I hope everybody made it out safe too. That's just a damn shame. Hey. But it only matters if it's 25 and below and raining or snowing, or just 25 below, period. I would say 25 below, period, because the ground is going to freeze. Okay, so like, what if it's humid? What if there's fog? What if something spilled on the highway? What if it rained previously and you didn't know about it? And the ground is wet, or was wet. What if anything, right? You just want to go a little bit slower than you normally would because you never know when you're going to hit ice. You can't prepare for it. You just know because it's logic. Same thing that I'm studying. If there's a low temperature, then there could be ice. Period. Said today on the highway, 20 miles, slicker glass, crawl pace, and he was happy for it. He's transiling, and he doesn't listen. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's crazy. It just depends. Do they teach drivers about that? I think I was taught that. I think somebody told me that. I don't trust he did some foul things this week. He'll be out of his truck soon. All right. Dang. I hope he ends up safe. I hope everything works out. We're not going to think negative. Not at all. We're not claiming that. But I'm always paranoid anyway. So if it's, you never know what's on the road. So if it's freezing temperatures, I'm going to go a little bit slower. Unless I'm literally on dirt. And I mean, you never know what's on the road. You never know. It could literally be something that's going to freeze up and ice over. Even the air, the atmosphere has humidity in it. That alone, you don't know what the humidity is. The ice is going to freeze on the ground just because of the humidity in the atmosphere, right? So if it's freezing temperatures and the road is frozen, it could be frozen. It is. Oh, I wish I was up there though. I know it's beautiful. I know it's beautiful up there. I'm looking at this video. This driver almost hit a truck. Did he hit it? I don't know if he hit it. I love watching videos like this. These are the type of videos I watched before I started driving. Dang, look. On the ice. See, but he wasn't going so fast. Look at this, how it started out. He's probably going like 35, 40 miles an hour. I don't know. He's not going fast at all, though. But he's looking all the way up there. He's looking all the way up here. And you can tell when he starts to slow down. Like he's starting to slow down now. It looks like he's going down a hill a little bit. He's still looking ahead. He has a curve and there's ice. So he's going to slow down to go around this curve. He's slowing down even more. Now he's really slowing down. That driver was stupid as fuck. I guess he slid. Yeah, he slid. Look at that truck. Just sliding. Ooh. There you go. Stuck. Stuck like Chuck. So the roads were that icy and he was going that fast. That was too fast. If the roads look like that, I'm not driving that fast. Period. Why is he going around like, is he sliding too? Oh yeah, he is sliding. Damn. And that's when following distance comes into play. Your speed. If you're on roads like that, I wouldn't even drive. If the road looked like that, I'm good. That's too much. I am probably not going to be driving Monday night. Probably not. So I hope the brake going downhill. Hell no. What the fuck? I truly believe it's the trainer that you get. It's really wise to drive with someone while training during the winter months. Please listen to your trainer, especially if they're a good one. Exactly. I do like that show, Self-Love. That's okay. Let me ask you all this. How do you rock yourself out of a spot? Like if you're stuck, you know how if you had a manual, you can rock yourself out. How do you rock yourself out in an automatic? Because that's what I need to learn. When I was getting my tractor out of the drop yard, I said hell no, because somebody said you hold the brake going downhill. That's the best way to burn your brakes. Right? Or am I wrong? Is that wrong? I don't think my truck has that. Okay, so when you lock the axle, are you locked? So when you push the button, when I push the button, something on my dash says that it's off. So is it turning it off or turning it on? Because it'll say traction control off. So does that mean all the wheels are locked if the traction control is off? Because when I push the button, it says traction control off. Oh. You have to put it in layman's terms. Damn, I had a blind moment. When it turns yellow, it's okay. I got you. When it turns yellow, it's on. Well, I mean, then that's confusing as fuck. Because why does it say that it's off? Traction control is off if it's on. Or am I tripping? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find a picture of it. ATC. That's what I'm talking about. What is ATC? Traction control. I know. I see what you're saying. This is the traction control that would be yellow when it's on. But I didn't want to watch that. How do I make that bigger? Let me see if there's a picture on here that tells me what I was looking for. No. Not on there. So on my truck, come on, man. don't even think it's on there either. I want to say I have that, but that's not on my truck. I have this. I have that. Let me see. I don't even know how to Google it. What am I looking for? Freightliner. Button cluster. Is that what it's called? I guess I have time to bullshit because I ain't doing shit. That's the... Nope, I don't want that. I can't find the picture, or I don't know how to search for what I'm looking for. The differential has wheels on the panel of the truck. The panel. I know. But my truck, I remember the buttons if I could see the buttons. I could tell you what's on there, what's not on there. I just gotta find the buttons. That's a peep. Freightliner interior features. I wish I had the table. Man, what's that little thing called where the buttons are at? So I can Google it, because I have no clue what it's called. So before I was on my charter bus calling games, I'll be looking to make sure we ain't past you. Really? I have a 2021 Freightliner. 2021 Freightliner. Specially made for the company that I'm with. Okay. Instrument panel. I'm telling you, Barb is like she's like the brain that I don't have. Oh my gosh. No. I don't want the dashboard cluster. I need to know this because I got stuck. And I couldn't get out. And I know the button y'all are talking about, but I'm trying to confirm that button. Whoa. What is that? 2017? See? I got sidetracked. What is this part called? Right there. Oh, shit. This part. Where the hazard button is. Like this whole section right there. What is that called? Barb said the instrument panel, but it showed up the dashboard cluster. Dash buttons. Okay. Yeah. I don't have, I have this, that, that. I don't have that. I don't have that. I don't have ATC spin. So let's see if I can find a 2021 trailer brake. I ain't seen a trailer brake since I started driving. Whoa. Trailer brakes? Do they even make those anymore? Dash console. Nope. They used to have the team watch your lives. Thank you. I'm not so popular anymore, though. If only I could see that picture. Let me see if I can go to that website. Scania. Ew. What is that? One of those trucks that don't have the nose. I forgot what it's called. This is a digital model. Because they don't have the 2021. Wait a minute. Override. Lane departure off. ATC spin. HSA off. Oh, you're talking about that. I don't have that. Oh, shoot. I don't have this. Inner axle lock. I don't got that. I just have the suspension dump. I have the fifth wheel slide. And that's it. I don't have the inner axle lock. If I do, I sure as fuck don't remember. But that's what y'all was talking about, huh? Cab over, right? I should have it. No. It looks just like my truck panel. Yeah, I saw it there, but I don't remember seeing it. I don't remember seeing it on, that thing works like fucking crazy. It's great. I've used it before. But I don't feel like my truck, I don't remember seeing it. And I know I'm supposed to see it. I know it's supposed to be on there. I'll look tomorrow, I guess, or whenever I get back to my truck. I know it's the one with the wheels on it. I know you just told me, but I didn't know what it looked like. I couldn't put together what it looked like in my head, so I had to see a picture of it because I'm a visual learner, not a whatever that is. Like, I don't learn by hearing it. I learn by seeing it. I have to see pictures. I'm just a visual learner. So you're saying inner axle lock, and the first thing I thought of was the ATC spin. See? I don't got it like that. It's by the brakes. Pull out. Right. Next to it, supposedly. But let's see if there's a YouTube video. I wish we had videos of our trucks. We don't though. Turn my camera around. I already took off the page. I drive an automatic. Good, Jonathan. I know what it looks like now. I was just saying I didn't know what it looked like then when y'all was telling me. Let's see. That's a 2021. Okay, let me see if the inside of this one has it. All the Freightliners look the same, no matter what year. All the newer ones look the same. The question was, how do I get unstuck when I'm stuck? Because I was stuck in mud the other day, and I didn't know how to get out of it. And they said do the axle lock, but I didn't think I had the axle lock on my truck. That's different. I have not studied all week. I studied a little bit yesterday. But I've been running around like a crazy person. So I haven't had time to study, really. What? I was on jumbo screen. What the fuck? How big was the jumbo screen? Keep some kitty litter with me. I usually keep salt with me. The salt that they put on the sidewalks and stuff, because I need it on my steps. But that shit gets everywhere, so. I wonder if she got it on hers. You wanna know what I hate about my truck though? I fucking hate this shit. I gotta go get an extension cord. I only have 2 power outlets. And those 2 power outlets are under my bunk on the inverter. Oh shit, hold on. And it sucks ass because I have to get an extension cord and run it from the inverter to the outside of the bunk because it's under my bunk. So where the microwave is at, you know, usually Freightliners have the 12 volt plug or whatever, 12V, whatever. It has just a cigarette lighter. Where the TV goes, there's usually a plug there too. It has just a cigarette lighter. There is no plugs in that whole entire area. The only 2 plugs that a refrigerator, a microwave or TV can go are under the bunk. That's crazy. I'll be looking crazy as fuck and y'all have me on fucking large screen. Okay, so let me ask y'all this then. Which is the difference between interaxle and differential lock? Interaxle and differential lock. I legit don't know that, and I think I should know that. Because I'm looking at this right here on YouTube, and she has both of them. I think I have one of the 2. This one says interaxle and that one says differential lock. So which is the difference between the 2? They're the same thing. They do the same thing. So then why don't they just have one button? Why do they have 2? On the screen, the inner axle has the 6 tires. And between the 2 drive tires, there's an X. And then on the differential lock, you got the 6 tires, but then there's an X on each axle of the drive tires. So there's 2 X's. And one has 1 X. If that makes sense. I'm about to go. I have to go to sleep. I can't. But y'all gotta see this video. I can't. I can't with YouTube. I cannot with YouTube right now. Look at this stupid ass truck. One for fractions, one for living containers. Look at this. Oh, I paused it. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. My truck looks like that, of course. But the only thing I don't have are the tables. I don't have leather seats. That's nice. See, I want that. That would be great to have a table. Fold it down to a bed. I'll be studying my ass off if I had a truck like that. But the bed is like super fucking high. That's pretty cool. Fuel efficiency tour. Good night, Tyson. Don't I care about fuel? Well, I'm trying to show some shit. That's pretty cool, that truck and trailer. I guess that's all they want to show is all that little stuff. Okay. For real though, I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. I gotta go to bed. I can't. I gotta eat first, but I'm going to bed after this. There's like cheese everywhere. I don't even know if I'm gonna eat this all tonight. I just have to eat something because if I don't, I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night trying to eat. And that's the worst feeling ever. I don't know why I do this to myself. My eyes are burning. I don't have any ketchup. All of my stuff is in the truck. All the little stuff that I would put on my hot dogs and stuff. What's up, Iron Wolf? You coming in late? So I'm about to get off of here. I'm gonna make my little hot dog with no ketchup or mustard or nothing. And then I'm going to go to bed and sleep in. I can't even watch my show because I stayed up too late, even though I don't have nothing to do tomorrow. But I gotta go because I can't. My eyes are burning. And I'm on here way longer than I thought I was gonna be on here. So I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I would say I'll do a video tomorrow, but I don't have nothing to talk about. I'll probably do a video tomorrow. I know y'all want to see the truck. It's just a regular Freightliner. There's nothing like special about it, but they aren't gonna serve like the stuff you put in the microwave. They said muffins, sausage biscuit that you put in the microwave, juice, fruit. They don't have breakfast here. I'll probably go get some stuff anyway. I always do. And then I bring it on my truck so I have snacks. But I don't want to snack on a lot of that stuff because I'm not trying to gain all that weight back. I lost a lot of weight and I can feel it coming back and I ain't trying to. Good morning. Good morning. What up, Lucy? What up, Stephen? I'm about to get off of here though. I'm sorry. I'll talk to y'all later. And y'all be safe and keep warm, okay? And I'll catch y'all on the other side. And have a good night. I can do better. What you mean I can do better? What? I can do better than what? What do you mean? You started something. What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about? What did I put this on? Thaw before heating. Open in the wrapper microwave. Oh. So I probably should have kept it in the wrapper. What do you mean I could do better? I'm gonna get some sleep after I eat my hot dogs. My hot dog. Probably not eat both of them. I can't even get it back in there. I haven't eaten anything all day. I have to eat something. That's why I'm only gonna eat one hot dog. I'm not gonna eat both of them. Put it in my microwave and I'm gonna be out. Okay, well, I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good night and be safe and stay off the icy roads and all that good stuff. Okay? And I'll talk to y'all later. I don't have any fruits and veggies to eat. All I have are 2 hot dogs. Have nothing else. Don't eat the bread. That might work. I could probably do that. That sounds good, actually. Okay, so, yeah. Good night, y'all. Have a good night. Mwah. Bye.